Forcing somebody to talk about something when they're mentally and emotionally not ready to talk about it yet is not a good idea, and here's why. My name's Chris. I'm a marriage and family therapist graduate, and I'm here to teach you guys some of the things I've learned while I was going to school. Now, I see this a lot when especially couples and they want to talk about something that's a big problem. You typically have one party that wants to bring up the problem and one party that probably wants to dismiss it or not talk about it. And the thing is, if you guys are having a conversation, if you guys are trying to address a problem, that's always a good thing. But you have to be aware of the mental state of the person who's receiving the information that maybe might not like it. If they are mad, if they are overwhelmed, if you notice that they're getting agitated, then don't continue to force the conversation and make them talk about it because it's not going to turn out well. And more often, you see a lot of times when people become emotionally overwhelmed, they end up shutting down, they end up stonewalling, and they end up just completely shutting down the conversation and even wanting to walk away. And the thing you should do is allow them to walk away and collect themselves. You'd be surprised how much of a more effective conversation you can have with them if you allow them to calm down from that state. But if you try to force the conversation because you want to address the problem right then and there because that's something that it's bothering you, then you are not giving them space to be able to try to actually hear what you have to say. It requires both parties to contribute to this conversation. But if you are presenting the problem, or at least trying to talk about the problem, then it's on you to be aware of the surroundings of your significant other to this problem and trying to even approach it in a way that maybe they'll more receive what you're trying to say versus maybe feeling like they're being attacked. At the end of the day, if you try to force them to talk, especially when they're not mentally ready, it's never going to turn out well. But maybe you can address it in a way that allows you to say, hey, right now we can't talk about this, but let's put a pin on this and let's talk about it later when we're a little more calmed down so that we can have a productive conversation rather than a yelling match against one another. For more couples and relationship advice, make sure you like and follow.